Recently, I had the opportunity to interview Maverick with Maverick Team. And the reason why I'm looking forward to sharing our interview and introducing him to you is because if I had a problem with my computer or cell phone, I completely trust Maverick to fix them. I wouldn't be worried about security issues like vulnerable passwords. So hopefully, you'll enjoy this interview and consider Maverick for your future computer needs. Today, I'm here with Maverick Team, and we're just going to have a conversation about his business and get to know him. So if you need some of his services, you can reach out to me, reach out to him, and he'll be happy to help you. So, Maverick, welcome.
Hi, Ryan. Thanks for having me. I really...
Tell you what, can you give me your best elevator pitch about your company so everybody can figure out what you do?
I would say reliability, affordability, and honesty. And I know a lot of everybody would probably say the same thing, but I feel like my knowledge, I've been at this for over 16 years, despite my youthful looks. You know, I probably think I'm 10. I really do understand. I think I understand, especially computers, on a level that a lot of people just don't understand the computer. I've met many IT guys. I've met other programmers as well. They don't understand literally how things actually work. So when they have a problem, they approach it from, why doesn't this thing work? Rather than, well, I see why this doesn't work, because it started over here, it goes over there, it goes over there, and it broke in the middle there. So that's where I feel that my approach to things are just completely different, and therefore customers get a better response, they're more happy, and it costs them less because I don't spend all this time trying to figure out what happened.
Okay. Just so everybody knows, Maverick Team, what does Maverick Team do, and what type of services do you provide?
Yeah, so we do three main things. We do software development, we do hosting, which mainly we host software that we develop, and we do a lot of local hosting because we like to be, we're not trying to compete with the big guys. We're mainly here as a local company. If there's something you want to change on your website, if there's a question you have, then you can come to us, and we're sort of like the guy next door. You know, that's really that's our bread and butter. And the other thing that we do is IT support. So we'll go to your office and repair the computer. In the simplest form is basically, if there's a problem with your computer, call us, we'll come by, take care of it. But we also inform you, help you make the right decisions. You're gonna move offices, then we help you, hey, what's the right equipment to get? How do I set up my email? Should I use Google? Should I use Microsoft?
So basically IT planning.
Basically IT planning.
A whole network.
Planning and maintenance, exactly. So once you've gotten your network set up, then you have questions and you want to run it efficiently. You don't want it breaking down on you. That's where we come in and make sure. We have all sorts of different plans. We have software that monitor the network for you. We also monitor the computer. So we have so before your computer dies, for example, we'll get an alert, hey, there's an issue with a drive, so we'll go ahead and contact you ahead of time. So before you have a problem, it's preemptive maintenance, we call it basically. So before you have a problem, we'll get an alert, we'll contact you, we go out there, take care of the computer, take it down, take it off hours, so it just doesn't impact your business.
All right, so I know you. We've been working together for probably 15, 16, 17 years. The first question I have would be, why would a company, a local business, want to use your hosting versus GoDaddy?
Yeah, and that's, I learned that earlier, is when you use GoDaddy, you're just one of many millions of people that they host. And they can't give you, I'm sure they want to, but they just can't give you that personal service that we can give you. For example, you can come to us and say, hey, we have this thing on our website, our web guy's out of town, and we have this thing on our website, can you please remove it? It's a compliance issue, and we'll go in and make that change for you. It's getting that from like a GoDaddy is very difficult. I mean, it's probably possible, but it's it's very difficult, and the bureaucracy is there and stuff like that. So we're just, it's just, again, it's just that hometown feeling that we try to bring to that I feel that makes us so much different from the big companies that are out there.
So when it comes to the hosting,
Mm-hmm.
that's one aspect of your business.
Mm-hmm.
You're better than GoDaddy because you can provide extra services and you're not a large number. Now, what about the reliability that your hosting company brings versus a larger one like Hostway, Rackspace, GoDaddy?
Correct.
How's your reliability on your hosting?
Yeah, so we're as reliable because we basically use the same data centers they use. Our servers are not local. We do lease space in the data center, so we can provide 99% plus uptime guarantee. So reliability hasn't been an issue because basically now a lot of stuff is standardized in the industry. Almost everyone uses cPanel. Almost everyone uses the same type of servers, and we've basically gone the same route. So technology-wise, we also have the technology behind us, just like the big guys do. Of course, make no mistake about it. Yes, the big guys probably have a bigger scale. We do have a smaller scale, but it's as reliable as the big guys. And we are in a data center. We are in the same sort of secure data center that the big guys would do. Now, yeah, GoDaddy might own the data center, but we lease a data center that is also a secure data center.
Okay. And what type of software do you currently have available for software? Do you have any software that you'd like to offer, any services that people might have businesses that could benefit from your software?
Well, we do a lot of custom software, so it'll be hard to, for something that's going to be specifically for you. But it's more, if you have a software that you want an integration in, for example, a QuickBooks, if there's something that's itching you that you really want to have done with QuickBooks, maybe you want QuickBooks to automatically do a certain letter for you. Maybe you want to have Outlook do something that it hasn't done. That's where we step in. We do customization, so to basically extend bigger software. We don't create big software. We do customization to make bigger software better. I'll just give you an example. We have a trading company. Actually, now we're doing with two trading hedge fund that came to us, and they want some sort of an automation. There's a lot of data in the trading industry, and they just want a little bit of automation with the data that they're already getting with Bloomberg. That's a perfect example. They're getting data coming in their streamers, and they just want to filter out certain things, manipulate that data, create certain additional charts that they can then give to their traders.
Okay.
So, yeah.
And before we move on from the software, if any businesses out there, what type of business do you think local businesses can use from your software development, your integration?
Mm-hmm.
Off the top of your head, the same plan, but there's, I can name a handful of businesses, whether it's a patent attorney, whether it's a shoe guy, whether it's a dance company. What type of integration do you think people who are watching could benefit from?
Yeah, and that's one thing with our business that I like with our business. Almost any business can use us. I haven't seen a business, I'm trying to think, I have not seen a business that can't use us yet, unless you're really small. But other than that, we provide a wide range of things. And I think, especially on the software development, nowadays, someone will tell you, a friend will tell you, just get a freelancer to do it, and then you will start. And I'll take a step back, because I've heard a lot of times when I go in to do a project, they'll say to me, I've had a guy who tries to do this before and it hasn't worked, so I'm not going to pay you a deposit because I've lost $5,000 doing this before and it just hasn't worked. And the thing is, with software development, it's not as easy as it looks, and people believe that I can just go online and get a freelancer and the guy is just going to do it. You need someone who actually not just understand the programming, but also understands the human being. They have to understand, for example, when you say, I want this box to look like that, I want a search box. They have to understand that, yes, he wants a search box, but the search box needs to search the first name and the address and stuff like that. When you get somebody online that's, You just tell them, oh, you want a search box. They're not thinking outside the box.
They're very literal.
They're very literal,
yes.
exactly.
Yes.
And that's where, I think that's where we come in and that's where we shine. Because we're understanding that, okay, here's a guy that wants an inventory software, for example. He wants an inventory software. So if he wants a search box, he doesn't just want to search for the inventory number. He might want to search for the item name. He might want to search for quantity.
Yes.
You know, that's a perfect example of something where you can't just go out, and then you can't just go out there and say, oh, you're going to put it on a freelancer, you're going to ask him to do it. And then when you get it, you're upset because guess what? You're going to say, well, this doesn't search this. And you go back and he says, well, that's an extra $500.
I hope you enjoyed the conversation I had with Maverick, and please consider him for any upcoming computer needs at your business. And if you found this video insightful, helpful, then please like and share it to your friends and family. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the real world.